Hi, and welcome from wherever you are in the world right now for Wisdom of the Ancients with Polly Jo Labbe. My name is Abigail Rivard. I'm here to kick us off this moment with a meditation as we start to process whatever we're about to hear as we're ready to hear it. So I invite you at this time to get comfortable to the best of your abilities and get ready to process as we are ready. So as we do so, feel free to start to take that first deep breath in, really pulling in all the way through the chest and letting that exhale go very comfortably, feeling ourselves sink a little further into the surface that we're in right now. You may feel the need to stretch out kind of reflexively, and that's okay. As we start to soften up the top of the head, opening up our crown. Releasing any tension in the physical body, the emotional body, the spiritual body, and beyond. Opening up that sixth chakra, the third eye, releasing any tension in the eyebrows, the eyes, the cheekbones. Softening up all the muscles around the ears, the jaw, the lips. Coming down over the neck, feeling anything that's not serving you anymore just fall off. Trying to release any of those thoughts that might be wanting to come out about the day or that grocery list you forgot to make. Knowing that we'll come back to them after this presentation tonight. Coming down over the collarbones, releasing the shoulders on that next exhale, bringing them far from the ears. Releasing the upper arm, the elbow, the forearm, the wrist, the palm of the hand, and the fingers. Really bringing awareness to our breath. As we come down over the top of the chest, opening up that heart for all the love that you have to give and that you're always deserving of receiving. Coming down over the lower back, stretching that out, adjusting as you feel you need to. Sinking a little bit further into the earth, feeling that comfort of Mother Earth from within. As we come down over the hips, the pelvic floor, softening the thigh muscles, releasing any tension in the knees and our flexibility point, being open to all that's going to be presented to us tonight. As we come down over the calves, stretching out the ankles, really feeling our energy sinking down out of our feet through the heel and the ball of our foot, feeling present. Taking that deep breath in, just taking a moment of silence. Taking that moment of gratitude for all that we have to offer for this moment and all this moment has to offer us. On your next inhale, wherever it finds you, Start to bring that earth energy back up into the body, feeling grounded, feeling present, secure, and safe as you are in this moment, as it fills you over your feet, filling the ankles, healing any aches and pains, releasing any further tension as we come up over the knees, the thigh muscles, in between all the little vertebra of the back and the ribs, filling up the chest, not in a weighted way, but in a grounded, present sensation as it fills up the fingers, the palm of the hand, the wrist, the forearm, the elbow, the upper arm, filling the throat and the neck with strength as we come up over the jaw, filling the cheekbones, the ears, opening up for all the possibility that's there, that we're ready to take in, coming up over the eyes, allowing us to see everything we're ready to see. It's coming up over the back of the head and the forehead for all that exists beyond this moment and in our intuition. And finally, grounding out that crown, knowing that we are connected as a divine conduit within ourselves, outside of ourselves, and as a oneness together. Taking one more moment of gratitude. Taking that deep breath in, allowing it to fill us up with this grounded sensation. And at the end of your next exhale, opening your eyes as we get ready to transition over again to Wisdom of the Ancients with Polly Jo Labbe. And I hope you enjoy your time tonight.
Hello and welcome to Wisdom of the Ancients. Tonight we are here to share the wisdom of your evolving energy system, how it is going through its own layer of evolution. We're actually going to go back to a time when your energy system was expanding in a similar way. A time when there were healers on the planet who had the knowledge and the wisdom to help weave together wellness in a fuller way than you have experienced in a very long time. In that energy, the healing was called Awéala. And Awéala means awakened divine light. The healers on the planet healed everything from physical ailments to emotional difficulties to mental illness and beyond. They were revered in the culture. They were revered for their ability to share the divine light, to share the wisdom, the messages, and the words whose vibration would heal. They used many different strands of energy, many different colors, vibrations, and frequencies to help weave together the wholeness for those in need. There came a time, as there often does in the history of humanity, where a number of weavers dropped in their vibration and used their abilities to manipulate others. It was a very sad time because the people around trusted the weavers and the divine healers. It never occurred to them not to, because they spoke from the heart and with authority. The ascended beings, the original ascended masters understood that it was a time where that much power, that much skill and wisdom was no longer safe, no longer earned to be held in such a way at the time. The gods and the divine spread the energy, the healing out to all the far corners of the planet, ensuring that every tribe, every culture had at least one strand of healing energy that they could connect to. And the more that humanity came together and worked together, the more they could heal on a deeper level and reconnect with who they were meant to be. They were foretold that there would come a time when the healing energy would need to come back together, that the healers would awaken to weave this tapestry of energy to help not only heal humanity, but also to raise the vibration and consciousness of the entire planet. Because as the earth ascends and transcends through the dimensional layers, humanity is destined to do so as well. So now is that time. Awéala has been reawakened in many, many people. And this is a blending of different healing modalities as you speak of them. It is the amplification of healing energy through speaking the language of the soul, speaking through symbolism, imprinting symbolism back within the energy field, back within the energy system, so it can expand into its fuller self, expand beyond the 7 chakras, expand beyond the 22 chakras, expand beyond what is currently perceived. Those who are ready to learn how to hold and weave back the healing energy and the vibrations will learn how to hold the energy one strand at a time. There are many who currently work with 4, 5, maybe even 7 strands of energy. Others who may hold 12 or 15. Those who study the deepest and who clear their soul of energetic debris, who walk the path of their soul's lessons. 22 beautiful lessons designed for your soul to expand and reach its full potential, moving through each lesson in every element, feeling how to hold the wisdom and the teachings in not only earth and water, but fire and air, all to be able to experience and hold that in balance in the ether. This is how healing will shift and evolve along with this beautiful planet that you are inhabiting at this moment. And reaching into that place of knowing, reaching into that place of sharing and expanding the wisdom that comes through that innate knowing, activating within you any of the healing that you have ever learned in any lifetime. When you match its vibration through the law of attraction, you can reawaken that healing within you. from the other cultures that you lived in, and awaken the energy and the healing that you understood and used for the benefit of yourself and others. So the weavers are active once more. They're coming together in this beautiful way of weaving back your soul's strength and energy like a gorgeous tapestry, each one unique as each of you are. As Awéala begins to resurface, we invite you to search within you ways that you can bring yourself back to wholeness. Reach out to those who can help you to realign and connect with your soul. Instead of letting wounding leave patches and holes in your field, in your experience, weaving healing in and recreating that sense of wholeness and completeness that only you can experience. We're here, the wisdom of the ancients. We are here, the Great Council, the 13 original ascended masters, sharing with you that the time has come for the healing to come back together, for those who are able to be open-hearted enough to learn how to remember this beautiful healing and the way it can impact not only humanity, not only yourself, but the entire world that you live in. And if you feel called, simply reach out. And with that, we're going to say goodbye for now.
What a fantastic evening of thought, of wisdom, of advice, of understanding. As always, thank you, Polly Jo, for all of the insight from your team and for being open for this presentation this evening. That was a lot to take in, as it usually is. We're going to take another moment just to kind of ground ourselves through that, really process, let it sink into our system and our bones, and provide us with some further insight later. So once again, if you haven't done so already, embrace that comfortable position we were in before. We're going to take a deep breath in and just let it leisurely out as we go forward, letting all those thoughts, all those messages just sink into our system as it's ready to do so. We're going to start to feel that wash down from over the top of our head, sinking into the forehead, the eyes, the ears, over the jaw, coming down over the neck, the shoulders, letting it heal anything that's ready to let go within you, filling in some of those empty places, allowing ourselves to really embrace the full message that was here, the full sense of knowledge, coming down over the chest, the stomach, filling in all those places, understanding that you're worthy of every divine inspiration and communication out there, and specifically for this message that you're receiving right now, knowing that you're going to do the right thing with it, whatever that means to you. As we come down over the lower back, really allowing that to fill ourselves up fully as we come down over the hips, coming down over the thigh muscles, allowing this to sink into the knees, providing a little more flexibility in our day-to-day life from our thoughts or our emotions, coming down over the calves, the ankles, the heel bones, coming down over the arch of the foot, really sinking into that ball and into the toes. We're going to remain open with that channel as gently, as fully as you're ready to receive, knowing that we're here, we're present, we're downloading all of that information. We're going to take that deep breath in, pulling up all that grounding from the earth, over the legs, the knees, the hips, the stomach, really solidifying this message with us, coming down over the fingers, the palm of the hand, the wrist, the forearm, elbow, sinking into the shoulders as a form of relaxation, over the neck, the jaw, the cheekbones, the eyes, coming up to once again over the sixth chakra and connecting to the crown. Taking that deep breath in. And at the end of that exhale, wherever it finds you, opening your eyes, knowing that we're in a different place than we were when we started. It's been a pleasure being here with you this evening. Thank you again for joining us. I'm looking forward to seeing you again. Thank you for now.